Welcome to this video. So in this video we'll be carrying on from the Quotient Rule. We'll be looking at some examples and okay, let's begin. So our first example is y is equal to x plus 1 over 3x minus 1. So we're going to use the Quotient Rule to solve this equation. So how do we do this? So we're going to take the prime of y, it's equal to u dash. First of all, the best thing to do when you're doing this is to name each thing. So we have to, in this case, u is represented by x plus 1 and v 3x minus 1. It's best to write it down so it's easier to remember. Okay, so now u is telling us to differentiate u. So differentiating x plus 1, so I'm just going to do it step by step. So x plus 1, and now you have to times by v, which is 3x minus 1. So 3x minus 1, I'll just write that darker. 3x minus 1, and then subtract, you have to subtract u, which is x plus 1, so x plus 1, and then you have to differentiate v, so 3x minus 1 with the dash, and now we have to go over v squared, so we take 3x minus 1 and we just square it. Okay, that's basically the beginning of it. So now we have to differentiate. So x plus 1, when you differentiate x, you get 1. When you differentiate any number without the variable, it's straight away going to be a constant, which is 0. But we don't need to write this down because 1 plus 0 is the same number, 1. So 1 times 3x minus 1, 3x minus 1, subtract x plus 1. So now we have to differentiate 3x minus 1. Same thing as this one. 3x becomes 3, and any number without the variable becomes a constant, which becomes 0. So we leave that as it is. So that's basically so far. And now over 3x minus 1 squared. Okay, so now we're going to times this together. So 1 times 3x minus 1, it's the same thing, 3x minus 1, subtract, same thing for the other side. You times this by 3, so subtract by 3 times x, so 3x, 1 times 3, 3, over 3x minus 1 squared. And now, so now we just have to open up this bracket, so 3x minus 1 minus 3x minus 3 over 3x minus 1 squared. So now, our final answer is minus 4 over 3x minus 1 squared. Okay, so now we've solved for y. So we've found the prime of y, which is minus 4 over 3x minus 1 squared. So that's how you use the Quotient Rule to solve any function. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video on the Quotient Rule. Subscribe for more math content, and bye.